Hello, social media world. So I am trying out this new thing where I can actually do this from my computer, and not necessarily from my phone, which is kind of a pain in the butt. But I'm not really able to see as many people hopping on, which I'm not really keen on. So we'll see how this goes. But the reason why I'm here is I wanted to take a moment to let everybody know about Children of the Earth and Stars event that is taking place tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. This event is donation based only, and 100% of the proceeds are going to, don't mind my kids screaming in the sprinklers, is going to the organization childrenofthenight.org, which is a nonprofit that its mission is to save and support those children, those teens who are stuck and are being violated in the sex trafficking circles and system. So we are hosting this beautiful event. Natalie Parsons is going to lead us into this very heart-opening, very earth, lower earth journey where we're exploring the ley lines. We're connecting to the unconditional love that Mother Earth has for us. We are tapping into also sending out that love back to her for letting us walk on her back every single day. And then I am going to lead us on a journey to Egypt and the planet and the pyramids of Giza, to soak in the rainbow frequencies of the Lionsgate portal. Now, the Lionsgate portal happens when Sirius and Earth are aligned. And as the Sirius star system begins to rise in the eastern horizon, Orion's belt also just happens to all perfectly match up to the planet or the pyramids of Giza. And it opens up this beautiful Sirian stargate through which we can access higher frequency energies that cleanse, that purify, that raise our frequency. And as we all know, when our frequency is raised, we attract higher vibrational, higher frequency experiences and people and opportunities into our life. And we're offering this to you. It could be an hour, it could be two, depending on where spirit kind of leads us and guides us to go. So carve out some time, but rest assured that it is a very high value offering. And whether you can donate 25 cents. Like, I don't know if PayPal has like a minimum amount, but whatever the minimum amount that they may have, if you can donate even $1, that would be so greatly appreciated and so gratefully helpful to the organization, to us, and to the children that this organization saves and supports. And every single dollar helps. And no matter how small the donation, it's going to be giving you access. You'll be placed on the list. We were going to close the donations at 3 p.m. Mountain Time, 5 p.m. Eastern, but we've decided to keep it open a little bit longer to give people more of a chance to donate if they feel inclined to do so. And again, for those who are just kind of hopping in here, we're talking about the Stargate the Lions portal and the free event, or rather the donation-based event that Natalie Parsons and I are creating. 100% of the proceeds go directly to childrenofthenight.org. It is an organization who works tirelessly to save those kids, those teens, those little babies who are being violated and abused and stuck in the sex trafficking business and system. And it is so rampant and it is so widespread, and yet it is receiving next to zero media, or at least mainstream media coverage. They're focusing on the Epsteins and they're focusing on the Maxwells, but they're not really looking at the systemic problem of child sex trafficking that is and has been permeating our global culture for longer than we even care to acknowledge, because it actually makes us very uncomfortable and very sad to think about how long so many of us have been sitting in a place of complacency, in a place of not doing anything at all. So again, I urge you, the event is tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be held via Zoom. You get a recording after the event, so you can watch it again at 8/8 when the Lionsgate portal is at its peak. But the event is entirely donation based, Children of the Earth and Stars, and 100% of the proceeds go to the childrenofthenight.org to help those children, to save and support those children who have been locked in child sex trafficking. So I would love to answer any of your questions. If you have any, about this event, about what Natalie and I plan to lead you on. My hope and my calling out to the universe is that we get as many people in there. And I know it is such a tall ask right now to ask people to part even a little bit with their money when so many people are going through so much. They're losing their homes, they're losing their jobs. So it is not lost on me that this is such a tall ask, but even if it's 25 cents, even if it's $1, it all matters. It all goes to 100% of it. In fact, I think when we get all the donations and we have the event, I think we're going to go live to show us donating all of these proceeds to the childrenofthenight.org, which is an organization designed to help and support and save those who are stuck within the system of child sex trafficking. And this event is a very beautiful offering that is going to help us connect to the earth, because we are, as human children of this earth, our ancestors, their bones reside within this earth. Our own bones from multiple lifetimes reside within this dirt. And so we're going to do a very heart-opening exploration of deep inner earth. We're going to be in the ley lines, exploring them. We're going to be I will lead us on a journey to Egypt, where we can soak and bathe in the beautiful rainbow frequency of the Lionsgate portal, which has been open since July 26th, and it has its peak on 8/8. So if you want to actually watch the recording you receive again, or if you can't make it live, you can watch the recording on 8/8. All of it, is completely up to you. You can watch it as many times. That energy will still flood through you. Time is but an illusion that does not exist, especially in the sense of energy. So, again, if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer. Thank you, all of you who are watching and joining this experience. I want to just pop over to YouTube to see if there is anything that's happening over there. But so yeah, I would love to answer your questions. So if you have them, feel free to ask them. I am more than willing to answer any questions you have about what is going on. And again, you do receive a recording, so even if you can't make it tonight at 7, you can still join in. And where we were going to potentially close the donations at 3 o'clock, just to try to keep everything kind of organized so everybody got the link in time. I think we're going to try to keep it open as long as we can to get as many donations as we possibly can for this organization. And then I'm not sure exactly what day. I got to check with Natalie and her schedule, but we are then going to go live on IG, and we are going to share the experience of donating 100% of these proceeds that you have donated to this cause to attend this event, to the childrenofthenight.org. And I'm really super excited for that, almost more than I am the journey itself, which is going to be pretty spectacular. Just because I want each of you to feel that sense of gratification, that sense of satisfaction, and that yummy feeling of knowing that you have made a difference. So for those just popping on, again, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. Feel free to, I believe I can see them. I'm using a new kind of way of going live. So hopefully you're getting that and are able to see that. But we are talking about the beautiful event that is going on tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. Your donations, it's entirely donation based, and 100% of those donations go to helping the childrenofthenight.org and their efforts to save and to help those children who are being violated and abused and raped and having their innocence stolen from them within this child sex trafficking that is so unbelievably fucking pervasive across the entire globe, and yet it is getting almost zero coverage, which is mind-boggling to me. But this event is a journey that will take us deep within the earth, and will also have us journeying over to Egypt to soak up the energy of the Syrian Stargate, the Lion's Gate portal, as we call it. And it is, could last an hour. It could last several, depends on where spirit leads us. But rest assured that no matter how small the donation, your name is put on the newsletter list that is going to go out. This is not a marketing list. This is just an organized way for me to send you out the email with your exclusive link to the event. And it's the way for me to send you the recording once the event is complete. After that, it's being deleted. Your information is not being shared. You'll receive no marketing bullshit from myself or Natalie. This is exclusively for the Children of the Earth and Stars event that again is going on tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. So please, 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 please. I know it's a tall ask to ask you to donate right now. I know it is a huge, huge thing to ask you to part with any of your money, but even if it's a quarter, 50 cents, $1, every little bit helps. And if you would like to learn more about the event, let me pull it up for you and we can get you that. But it's really a high value offering because we knew it was really, really a huge request to have anybody donating their money at this time. And we really wanted to offer you something that's exceptionally high value for your exchange and for the gift of your donation that means so much to this organization, childrenofthenight.org, and also all of the children that they seek to help. So if there are no further questions, I will make leave and start getting some things ready for tonight. But I really, really, really hope to see you all there. Again, even if it's just a quarter, every tiny little bit helps, and your support is so, so appreciated. And even if that support is sharing this video, sharing one of the posts on my feed or on at I am Natalie Parsons feed, all of it is support. And we appreciate and we are so grateful for any way in which you can support this endeavor.